Last time you were afraid. I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't.
It's a tradition that stretches back to 1934, and today we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit as we kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration with a first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and it is a classic. The Packers and the Lions on EA Sports. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
The Lions take over first and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Already here, they're audible to something else. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Lamar changing the play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
13, 30.
Now Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Lions had 8-3 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Middle.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the fumble. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Yeah. Hey. No, we changed it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Under 10. Hey. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
That's caught left side, Burden. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Jackson will keep it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept down in the end zone.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
180. Sit on. 180. That's right. Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy, man. Yo. You at X. Middle.
Now it's Jackson. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Hey, 180.
Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Lamar changing the look.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the field. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, what? Go ahead. Sit up.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
DC, ready? Middle. Hey, sit on. Hey, sit on. Report. 13. Hey, report. Go. Middle.
Now it's Jackson. That's the big one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Blue, 32.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down, Jacobs once more. Gets through and now an opening. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ready?
Love. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
With the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing. Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's stopped right at the 25 after the gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Go ahead. No, yeah.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Report. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, sit up. Hey, middle.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Jackson going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Hey, middle. 13. 180.
Here's Jackson to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Big score. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here is third and quite a ways.
Let's go. Sharp. 17, 50, green. Set, huh?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And here's Daniel Wheeling on now to punt. This is brought in at the 21. They'll call that a punt at 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
You are X. You are X. Hey, up. You.
From the gun on third down. Jackson. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one leaves the Jays.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
Once again is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
52 plus. 50. Hut.
They go with Jacobs. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line of the game. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 50 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. After right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
You change it. You are X. 13. Shut up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 38 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
No, we changed it. Hey! Report! That's hot. Hey!
Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Yo. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Thirteen. Hey, middle.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards, the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black, blue, striker. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Aiden Hutchinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, hey. I got him. No, we changed it. Yeah. Nice shot. Report. You.
To throw is Jackson. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. 1st and 10
now Jackson.
36-yard line.
Pass complete to Laporta. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a ball here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. From the 33, here's 2nd down at a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
You at X. Go. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, report. Hey. 180. Nice shot. Go right here. Hey, middle. Hey. 13. Out.
Jackson from the shotgun. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ballgame. It's a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nice shot.
Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
We change it.
Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jigba, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Love. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Love now. Under pressure, they got him again. Aiden Hutchinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Packers on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Pressure gets to him again. Aiden Hutchinson drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up fourth down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll get this up to the 40-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Brings up second.
The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 38, Jackson. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Now Lamar changing the play. On second and 10, Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Tough spot here, third down and 11. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this level.
And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Nick Scourton able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Ready, yellow, 22.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Here's Jackson. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Smith-Njigba. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.